Very excited to talk to this gentleman. We've gotten a lot of time with him this season. He's been very gracious with his time. Now he's on a little bit of a hiatus. Sergei Bobrovsky, thanks for the time, my friend. How are you?
Yeah, thanks for having me. I'm good, thank you. So it's been I can't believe actually how much time it's been already. So it's unreal. I done all the things. I cleaned the closets. I cleaned the whole building. So I'm practicing and still so looking forward for some news and to play some hockey hopefully.
Yeah, man. Like you finally have probably gotten to catch up on that house. You probably have been able to get everything you've want. I mean, I imagine. I mean, unless it was going to buy furniture, but you've probably been able to
Yeah,
get a lot done at the new household.
yeah, definitely. So it was, yeah, on some way it was good time for me to organize the house, to get to know the house better. So yeah, it's been good, but it's in the world. You look at the news, it's crazy what's going on.
What?
I never thought that's something like this gonna happen.
No, none of us could have meant. How's your family at home in Russia? Like, have you been in touch with them? How are things on that side of the world?
It's similar. They are in the quarantine too, in the self installation, and yeah, it's the similar rules. I think it's the similar rules everywhere in the world right now.
Yeah, it's pretty bananas from everything in that regard. I haven't got a chance to talk to you. I know you've spoken of this, but I haven't got a chance to talk to you since your awesome gesture where you donated after all this was going down to help everybody at the arena, and you and your friend Artemi Panarin have donated masks in each one of your communities. So I know that people who are in good positions want to try and help those who really need it. But like, I guess what kind of went through that process? Why did you want to try and step up and help the best way you could? And what kind of went all into that? Because it was a really awesome gesture by you.
Yeah, the first with the workers in arena. I think my opinion they are create our events. They help us and they support, and without them we wouldn't be there. We wouldn't have that great care about us, about our events. So it's in especially in that time it's very hard time for them, and I understood that. So and I did the thing to help them from my side. I know it's not gonna help them a lot, but at least something to put a little piece and to let them know that we're think about them and we are appreciate them for what they have done for us. And yeah, the same thing with the mask. So it's the important thing for the community and those people who are first responders. They are doing incredible job. So especially at this time, and I think they have to be protected with the good quality masks. Again, it's not the equipment that I can provide for the to secure their life and to do the best protection for them, but at least it's something, and I hope it's helped them.
So Panarin's moved in with you. Like, what's the deal? I see you guys are kind of all there together, hunkered in, or did he leave? Like, I saw some stuff on social media or whatnot, and has that made this easier having friendship all amongst each other in this crazy time?
Yeah, they visit us for a couple weeks now. They left back home, so it was good time for us. Yes, we were able to have lots of good conversation, to practice together and just to spend some time. And also my wife with his fiance, they are also best friends, and it's good for them to spend time together. So it was great time. I know it's in the quarantine. There was the option to kind of to get to have some fun,
Yeah.
outside, because you go in the news, and there is also all over the news. It's how tough it is for the people and stuff. So it's training, and this time it was good for us to get away from it and have a good quality conversation and some workouts together.
Yeah, I think I saw your wife and her. They were doing what, like a YouTube show or something. I saw on social media they got going launching. That looks fun.
Yeah, it's I think the Alisa has the YouTube channel. in yeah, and they did one of the vlogs. So with her, with Olga. So it was cool.
That is cool. So how you're obviously insane with the training. We know this. This we know with you. You have your routines. You work out multiple times a day. No ice. How? What are you doing? Are you have the trampolines in the house? Like what do you have going on to try and keep yourself sane, ready, in shape? How does a goalie in South Florida try and keep himself right in the midst of this?
Yeah, it's challenging, but again, I think with these circumstances, you try to take the best out of this and to try prepare yourself as best as you could. And yeah, I approached this as a summer training. So I come up with the plan with the start slowly to get into it, into the physical conditions developing, the cardio and the basic physics, so stretch all that stuff. And it's just goes by little. So I have as I said, I have the good gym in my house, and I was able to, and I'm still able to work out pretty much every day, and I have everything what I need to stay in shape.
What do you got in there? Like what's the most
I got
badass thing in
the
the gym?
power rack, I got the cardio equipment, bike, arm cycle, I got the everything. So I got
The
some
works.
different rubbers, dumbbells,
Well,
so good floor for the stretching.
I,
So it's
we all
all
saw
set.
the video of you with the tennis ball machine, which I thought was pretty ingenious. Is that a move you've done before, or are you doing that for goofs? Because I thought that was like that was pretty innovative. If that's a thing you've done in the summer before.
Yeah, I did that. So I did that even back in my when I play in Russia. So that's actually my the goalie coach came up with this idea to put the in the summer training to put the tennis ball machine and shoot and work on your catching skills. So here, obviously, in the house, I use only for the glove, because if you use it for the blocker, you're not gonna find the balls. Uh, but it's also helpful, and you're still able to work, and you can challenge yourself with the different tools with the balance, so you can stay on different things on not stable surface and catch the ball. So it's challenge your brain, it's challenge your coordination.
What's the conversations been like with your teammates? Like I see Barkov, he's doing the rollerblading inside his house. Has is everybody doing all right with all this trying to stay ready? Because it's got to be so much uncertainty. It feels like every day we're hearing different news, different dates, and as you guys being creatures of routine and habit, I imagine that's got to be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, that's probably the hardest part. So that's you are unknown when you're gonna play, and what's gonna happen. Because that's for me personally, when I have when the season is over, I sit down and make a plan how I gonna prepare. What's where I need to be, like where is the recovery weeks, where is the loading weeks, where is the what's what. So, and obviously what I want to achieve from the summer. So now it's a little bit like it's tough to build some kind of plan, because you never know what's going to happen, and you build plan not by days, you build plan by weeks. So, and that's and you just stay as you 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 try to find the ways to get training, to get some workouts, and also, as you say, in a creative way, like Barky rollerblades and house, so do his things. I think maybe somebody do something else. So it's I think everybody responsible for their shape right now, and they uh, they have the freedom to find the ways how they want to approach it.
For the NBA for basketball, they're talking about maybe in a couple of weeks being able to open up practice facilities. Is there any word of that with hockey? Because I imagine that would help you a lot if you could go to the ice den and feel cold again and get some timing down. And I feel like you guys could do that separately and not be too close and get some work in.
Yeah, it will help for sure. It will help for the preparation. But again, it's the matter when we're gonna play. So you don't if we play in I don't know in in August, then it's too long of a time to be on ice, to train on ice. It's so it's good to hit the ice for sure. But again, it's very important when we're gonna when we on which date we prepare to play.
Is there any part of you, because you were just on the mend coming back when the season, when the season kind of blipped out? Is there any part of you that got a benefit out of this long break, or were you just jonesing to get back? Like, have you felt more healthy? Is it nice in the midst of a grind of a season to completely reboot your body, or were you kind of itching to get back and you were ready anyway?
Yeah, I was pretty much ready for by the time quarantine start. So, but again, in this time, you're looking for to take advantage of this time. So you can fix your body, you can build some new skills, you can build some strength, some speed. So you're still able to work out, and you're still able to get better even in these circumstances. And that's the important part, and of the professional athlete, I think.
What's the best thing before we get you out? What's the best thing you've been watching on TV, binging wise or entertainment wise, in the quarantine?
We watch lots the interviews, different interviews. There is on YouTube channel. There is a Russian reporter. His name Yuri Dud. So we watched a lot of his interview with different people, and he got few movies, like the documentary movies about Russia, about some technology, about some things. So it was educating, and it was very very interesting to watch.
You always seem like you're improving yourself with watching. Like when I watch TV, I watch trash, man. Like I'm watching Tiger King. Have you watched Tiger King?
Nah,
Dude, you gotta watch. These people are nuts. They got the tigers in the house. It all starts up down here.
I heard that. I heard about that show.
Listen.
Oh,
You
yeah.
you watch the Tiger King. These people are bananas. One lady's fed her husband to the tigers. One guy's in jail, hired for it's nuts. It's nuts. I mean, because I'm like, look, improving yourself with the smart films is great, but sometimes you need to watch a little garbage. Just so, like, let me float out. Let me watch something that's just completely insane. People.
Yeah, there was couple days when I just where I just lay on the couch and watch TV. But I next day after I woke up, I felt so bad and I felt terrible that I wasting my time. So I went straight up to the gym and started working out.
Incredible,
So
man.
it hurts me when I spend time like that.
I'm telling you, Tiger King. Check out Tiger King. Or if you like trashy reality TV, there's Love Is Blind. The people can't see each other. Then they reveal they're gonna get married. They never saw each. I'm telling you. So you binge some terrible TV with your wife. You become closer. I don't know. My wife and I, we watch the terrible TV together. It becomes better. Our relationship gets better, man.
All right, I will try that.
All right, brother. Thank you so much for the time. Great health to you, your family, your wife, and hopefully we see you back on the ice soon, man.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was nice to talk to you as always, and yeah, stay safe and healthy too.